players to random teams and drafted teams, mixers, and more. We built this app with the collector in mind, with features like scheduled drop times, custom notification settings, and earn rewards on purchases, among other things. And we want to be a one-stop shop for collectors, which is why we've added services like PSA grading and eBay consignment straight from breaks. We are a PSA authorized dealer and offer grading services from value to walkthrough. All you need to do is fill out the form on our website within 24 hours of a break completing, and we will take care of the rest. All submissions for breaks come with a review and wipe down of your card, and you won't be charged anything until we get your card back from PSA. eBay consignment is a similar process where you will need to fill out a form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing for any cards you'd like to submit. All cards will be listed next business day for a 5-day auction starting at 99 cents. And after the sale, you'll have the option to be paid out via check, PayPal goods, or break credit. The links for these services will be in the description of every break. If you have any questions about how the app or how our breaks work, feel free to message us on your preferred social platform. Or jump in the chat of one of our breaks and the break host can help walk you through it. Summer is here and Real Sports Cards is hitting the road on June 16th. I'm talking about the 2025 Real Sports Cards Summer Road Trip, where we'll be virtually road tripping across the country, with a few in-person stops mixed in, giving away something every single day of the road trip tied to the city that we happen to be in that day. All right here on the Real Sports Cards app. But that's just the beginning of the fun, because similar to our collector games last year, you'll be able to accumulate points every single break for a chance to win break credit. The point totals for this will reset weekly, so no matter when you decide to join the fun, you'll always have a chance at the top spot that week. But there will still be a massive prize for the person that accumulates the most points during the duration of the road trip. The road trip begins June 16th on our way to Fanatics Fest in New York City, and will continue through September 7th when we make it back to Minneapolis in time for the grand opening of our new store. We'll have more info on all of this coming soon, which will be posted right here in the app. In the meantime, start grabbing your favorite road trip snacks, crafting that perfect playlist, and filling up on gas, because this is going to be a road trip to remember.
All right, what's good, everyone? Titus here. Ready to rip some football to end my day today. So I actually just finished up the Pick Your Team mixer. We had the 2 1 boxes had 2 Ladd McConkey autos and 2 Trey Benson autos. So we'll see if we get somebody besides those 2 this time around. But let's start off with the Optic Omegas here. Let's just do one and we'll work our way through. Everyone's having a good day. We've been having a great time hanging out. Pulling some big cards. Getting ready for football season. We did have a downtown out of Mega yesterday. Just fun. Jane Daniels base. Terrion Arnold Hyper Blue. Oh yeah. Jaden Hyper Blue. Okay, Commanders. Some top loaders though. Commanders going to quick draw. Love to see that. Flying through the sleeves and top loaders today. Of course, Bizzle. Of course. Link Neighbors, Rookie Phenom Relic. Nice to Camborne. Oh, that one seems thicker. It should fit in that. Let's go up a size. Kenneth Walker the third. Andre Christine, Broncos. There's Penix base. I'll get that top loaded as well. All right, good start. That's right. So we're thinking about some of these guys in college now. They've been in the league for a little bit. All right, so the cracked ice quarterbacks continue here. Christian Jones, Cardinals, of course. Justin Jefferson, Hall Pass Hollow. Cardinals to Aaron. Like those old school Vikings uniforms. Vikings to Matty Ice. Kincaid out of 199, 184 of 199. Bills, ammo. Oh my gosh, another cracked ice auto here. It's not a quarterback this time, but still. Julian Pearl for the Ravens, 6 of 25 there. Ravens to true Viking fan. Negs doing hockey is always a movie. Negs is the man. It's no, no Negs doing soccer though. That's for sure. That's the goat. Cedric Tillman for the Browns on the update auto. Browns to J.R. Birch. 23 contenders. Cedric Van Pran for the Bills. Bills to ammo. We haven't had any soccer releases for a little bit now, but we got Club World Cup coming out soon. Jordan Travis, former quarterback of the Jets. Hope he's enjoying retirement. 96 of 149. Jets to J.R. Birch. That's so crazy. Maybe Jane Daniels on the back there. Ben Sinnotts, 85 of 149. Bunch of numbered autos. Too. Alright, so on to our first box of one. We'll see if we can get Negs to do that, Bizzle. Love to hear his Italian accents. It's Ladd McConkey incoming. Oh, this one's just the one card. Oh my goodness. J.J. McCarthy, 8 of 75. That is not Ladd McConkey. Oof. Vikings to Matty Ice. Couldn't do it out of 4 boxes in the PYT, but give me one in the random. I gotcha. Gonna lead us to the Super Bowl. All starts this weekend. 20-box case for Panini 1, I believe. Awesome. It's that empty box. All right, let's do it again. Yeah, one card is definitely okay there. Probably Bizzle. Probably. If they're going to give us Trey Benson, they got to give us an extra card. Tip Riemann, Caleb Williams. Trotter. Blake Corum, Rams. Bears going to Bernie. Austin Eckler with the rocket ship. Commanders, quick draw. Marshawn Lloyd, first year fresh for the Packers. Packers to D Twizzy. Goff Hollow. Rooting so hard for the Bears to stink. I mean, I would expect them to be the worst in the conference, but or division. You never know. All right, back to contenders. Tom's a big Bears fan. Rub it in as they're losing. CJ Hansen for the Chiefs. And then Dallas Turner, Rookie of the Year contenders. Chiefs to Bernie. Nico Collins, it'll be numbered out of 149, 42 of 149. Texans to Bernie. Kingsley Egekun. Lions should be great. Lions to C. Adams. I mean, I think Lions and Packers got to be the favorites for the division, but I could see anyone between them and the Vikings winning the division. Jake Haener, 5 of 5. So we got the cracked ice quarterbacks earlier. We got gold Jake Haener now. The Saints for smart guys. This is another one from 23. That's funny. So that'll be a low serial number. I guess we can keep this up here. Yeah, Micah helps. It's the winning ticket, some would say. Troy Fatanu for the Steelers. Get that Caleb Williams sleeved up too. Let's go through those last two inserts on that last pack. Steelers to Jesse Reicherts. It's not about how you start, it's how you finish, Bernie. We'll lose in the wild card game. Latu, rookie ticket auto for the Colts. I'm in peak midseason form, Bizzle. Colts to Jesse Reicherts. That's what I was saying earlier, though, Bernie. He doesn't need to be incredible. He just needs to not turn the ball over. Got a ton of weapons around him and good defense. So, Johnny Wilson, 41 of 75. Eagles on that to Zach Preston. And last box here. It'll be JJ 3-color patch auto. Ours been set. Looks like 2 cards here, so this will be non-auto. Patch though, Malik Neighbors, beautiful. 34 of 49. So a couple Malik Neighbors relics. Giants to Cam Bourne. Awesome patch there. It's got to be Trey. It's got to be Trey Benson. Thankfully, this was in box 2 and not box 1. 14 of 25, square 1, Trey Benson. What in the world? Check this is half Trey Benson. That's funny. Cardinals to Aaron. Aaron, sorry. Yeah, that's 14 on the serial number there. Yeah, if the first auto had been Trey Benson, I'd be like, ugh. But since the first one was JJ McCarthy, it's like, is what it is. That is a nice one, yeah. Beautiful patches on that. All right, let's go ahead and recap here. We got a couple Vikings hollows there from Contenders. Optic, Goff, and Kenneth Walker hollows. Some Hyper Blues. Riemann, Trotter, Corum, Arnold, Steve. I mean, you got to be happy with that showcase, though, overall for $59 random here, right? Caleb Williams for Canadian Contenders, Nico Collins out of 149, Caleb Williams base. We'll random this one off, May and Daniels, and then Penix. Relic, Marshawn Lloyd for the Packers. And then autos here, we got Tillman, Browns, Latu, Colts, Fatanu, Steelers, Egginkin, Lions, Hanson, Chiefs, Van Pran, Bills, and then Jones for the Cardinals. We got an extra auto in both boxes of Contenders, which is nice. Trey Benson on the square 1 auto at a 25. Cardinals going to A-Rod. Got Commanders quick draw. Jay Daniels Hyper Blue. Optic base. Sinats out of 149. Then Eckler on the rocket ships. Julian Pearl cracked ice auto at a 25. Ravens. True Viking fan. Jordan Travis, 96 of 149 for the Jets. Jared Birch. Giants to Cam Bourne. Got Malik Neighbors, patch out of 49, and then rookie phenom relic from Optic. Johnny Wilson out of 75 for the Eagles. Zach Preston. High serial number was Dalton Kincaid, 184 of 199 the Bills to ammo. Low serial number, Jake Hanner, gold rookie ticket auto. Going to the Saints for Smart Guy. And then in the midst, J.J. McCarthy. Whew. 3-color patch auto Vikings going to Matty Ice. Good stuff. All right, let's get points in here. All right, sweet. Got points in there. Switch it over. So Smart Guy at 38, Huskies at 32 is the one to keep an eye on. Ammo's got a little bit of a lead there still. Let's go ahead and random off this duel, though. Yeah, thanks for hanging out, Bizzle. It was a fun afternoon. Busy day. Did 8 breaks in like 5 hours. Pretty much every 30 minutes. Let's see, this is Power Players. The same thing last time. On the left is Patriots. And Commanders. And Patriots it is. That is gonna do it. Thanks everyone for hanging out. Have fun watching some football tonight and hanging out with Team Nags. He is just starting to drop everything for tonight. So we've got personal boxes and then the first 2 breaks up there in filling. So good stuff. I will see you all on Saturday.